just finished shooting Best Ever. It's an English street art team, and it went great. The idea was to have them sitting up on the just on the edge of the roof. It was 10 meters up, and I was shooting against the sun, so the challenge was to counterbalance the light and also get a very even light on the whole wall. And it's probably about, I would say it's about 8 by 10 meters, so it's quite a big area. Rather than just see the wall, I wanted to place it in a bigger context, so I got in the lift that they'd been using to paint the picture, and I got up so high that I could see the city behind the guys. And so it's both like a portrait of them, their piece, and then their wall as part of this Miami street art festival. I was a bit worried with how I was going to do the lighting, but it was pretty easy to get the whole thing into the lift with me, and it's fairly lightweight. So even though it's very powerful studio lighting, it was no problem really to take it up there. The Power 88 came in very handy. It has the ability to zoom, so the whole area was covered very evenly. And at the same time, it still gave a really powerful light that could counterbalance this pretty strong Miami sun. This week I've photographed about 16 different artists in the last 6 days. It's been pretty crazy. The first 2 or 3 days I didn't photograph very many. It was a lot of work just getting in contact with people. Most artists were not finished yet with their walls. So I was running around a little bit frustrated, making contacts with a lot of people. But the last 2 or 3 days, everything just fell into place, and I've been photographing about 4 artists every day. It's been really, really productive. Seen a lot of very beautiful work. Met some really, really lovely and very talented artists. So I'm very, very tired and very relieved now that it all worked out. I wasn't sure after 2 or 3 days whether it was just too crazy here with all this chaos surrounding Art Basel. It seemed like everyone was just busy with their thing, and wouldn't really commit to do anything. But the last 2 days really proved that theory wrong, which was wonderful, and it was well worth coming over here. And I really look forward to getting on the plane now so I can start looking at all the pictures, because I haven't had a moment to do so.